At 5, the power's back on for nearly 48,000 NES customers impacted by the recent tornadoes. The power company set a Friday deadline to repair wires taken down in that storm.
Yeah, our Brendan Tierney talked with people who are so grateful tonight that things are getting back to normal.
It's a mess.
Lori Higdon is still trying to wrap her head around the damage to her 92-year-old dad's home.
He's worked for this for his whole life and gone in just a few minutes.
Power lines are wrapped around trees, and the roof is now in the front yard. She says the Hendersonville house is a total loss.
You know, other than the few things we can salvage.
That's what Lori and her sister did this morning.
How many we want? 3?
Packing up some of his favorite things and finding a couple surprises along the way.
Not a chip on it. My mom's.
She says it looks like a war zone, but she's just happy her dad wasn't hurt.
You can always rebuild, but you can't bring back a life.
Power lines wrapped around him, and it was a pretty big mess.
Jason Dillon had 2 trees fall in his yard that took out the corner of his roof and a window, leaving him without electricity.
Obviously got really cold inside the house.
He had to stay at a friend's house for 4 days and was one of the final people in his neighborhood NES crews were able to get to.
Internet back and the power, just being able to stay here again. Definitely thankful for that.
There's only a handful of NES customers still in the dark, including the building Lori's dad owns next to his house.
They can't do business because they have no power.
Mother Nature.
But they're committed to cleaning up this mess.
Gonna knock this down and do something different out here. We're gonna do it.
With a long road to recovery still ahead. In Hendersonville, Brendan Tierney, WSMV4.
NES says there might be some short power outages this weekend as they work to safely repair the last parts of the grid.